welcome to another video, A Walk with Phil. And this morning I'm here in Bilston. Just a quick video really this morning, because I wanted to have a look at how the outdoor market development is progressing. So I want to go and have a look at that. And also, of course, here on a Sunday morning we've got the Sunday morning Bilston Market, which is a very popular destination around these parts. So let's go and have a look and see what we can see. Stafford Street here in Bilston, and the first thing I want to have a look at is what is the progress with this outdoor market. A good 12 months behind schedule now, and you can see, although we've got the sun directly in our eyes, but you can see there's a steel framework in place and large areas have been tarmacked. Over this part you can see that it's still plenty of soil and rubble, so I don't know, it just doesn't look as though much progress has been made, does it, since work began all that time ago. When they first began work on this last year, they found that the ground wasn't as stable as first thought, which put the work back. Mine shafts, I believe, were discovered, even though of course the market had been trading on here for years prior. Well, there's the first signs of progress anyway, visible anyways, from some of the framework in place. It has been said that work will be completed in June of 2026. This is Sunday morning, it's in November 2025. When completed, there's going to be better access to the site, there's going to be a new canopy, there's a few upgraded minor tweaks they've got in mind, there's going to be enhanced stalls and improved public spaces, and they have said traders are going to get the full scheme as normal. Although there was proposed a number of benches and planters, they've been removed from the plans, and the market designs for solar panels and new sign entrances had been scrapped. So there was also this 12-metre beacon that was going to be installed near the entrance. That had got removed as well from the plans. So there's a few things that was mentioned originally, but will no longer be in the final scheme. But it's a Sunday morning, so that means we've got the Sunday market here in Bilston, Church Street and High Street. So we're going to have a look at that. See what we got this Sunday morning. It's a cold one as well. Shall be getting the gloves out soon. A lot of homeware stuff. Bars of chocolate, ain't there? Vinyl's making a comeback, you know. Although they've been saying that for years, haven't they? I thought when CDs came out, that was the best thing ever. What's this bloke? Never heard of him. Ferdinand Husky. All right, mate. Chet Atkins. Never heard of him. Manfred Van. I've heard of him. Nashville. Oh no. Oh, I can't be doing with country stuff. Country music. No. Vinyl wasn't vinyl a pain? Always having to change your needle in your record player, your stylus. Wicked, all them scratches. CDs were the best thing ever when they came out, was it, in the 80s? Them brooms for sale. Anyway, what's over here? Pilot Eye, eh? This looks like West Bromwich on a good day. What's here? What's this blade out here? Look at this. It's like a jumbo sale, isn't it? We're looking about 10:15 here on a Sunday morning. It's very busy. Some more stuff on the floor here. Oh, he's got thermal socks. Service bells. It's just like a this and that. Also keep fit over there, weights. All those years are gone now, doing weights. I had my own little gym once. I was always pulling something. I had a rowing machine, exercise bike. Yeah, I was always pulling some kind of something in my back or in my arm. Yeah, I've got all your thermal socks here, look. But that's still a place. That's still a thing, Damart. I remember Damart from years ago with your thermal vests and your thermal underwear. This is the Market Tavern. Still a popular haunt, is that? Loads of these shops out there. Look, this one's called Bright Bargains. Got all buckets and spades and flower pots and shopping trolleys and plastic shit. You know, you get the drift. Oh, crikey, look at this. Look at this, he's got all these washing machines out here. Crikey, does some lugging to get these out here. Hisense and Zanussi. There's the entrance to the indoor market. Now, it's a Sunday morning and Thursday, a couple, 2 or 3 days back, there was an incident round here. A 32-year-old male was seen waving a knife around these parts. Waving the knife he was in people's faces. He wasn't exactly threatening verbally, but he was waving the knife around, and a very scary, unsettling sight that day. It happened around 1 p.m. Stall holders were told to stay where they were because there was reports that this guy was walking quickly and running and just waving it around, this knife. Police were called immediately when he was seen, and it was around here where the police, when they did finally arrive, people did complain. It took well over 20 minutes for the police to arrive whilst he was around here waving this knife about, and the police finally turned up, and it was here, as I say, where he was, just around here where he was arrested, just near the entrance to the indoor market. That's not the sort of thing you want to see in broad daylight, is it? What we got here? Laurel and Hardy. Oh, Laurel and Hardy. You can't beat Laurel and Hardy, can you? Eh? They were the best. Got all their videos, you know. If you want cheering up, just put a Laurel and Hardy film on. I was never stuck on Chaplin when he was bigger than both Laurel and Hardy, but I always found him a bit maudlin, you know, a bit sentimental. It was Chaplin. But Laurel and Hardy were just so funny. What's he got here? All these bags of sweets here. I can't, it's the last day of November today. one of the first stalls I've seen with a bit of Christmas here. Let's go have a look, see if we can get a bit closer. Yeah, got a few decorations here.
Little swords.
Are you recording, sir?
Yes, I am actually. Yeah. Just met a couple of supporters of the channel. Always lovely to meet people who support the channel. Nigel and Kieran. Yeah. No worries, thank you. No worries, no. Yeah, this store's got a few Christmas decorations here. And it's getting busier and busier.
Crazy.
Okay. People like a good rummage, don't they? Eh? This is why jumble sales and car boot sales are always very popular. And of course, as a rule, places like this do tend to sell their second-hand stuff at a nice cheap price.
Right down to the line.
This place is doing alright, isn't it? The cheesy chips here for £3.50. I have to be on my wits when I'm walking around here unless I get moaned out. So many people walking towards me. How much are wreaths these days, eh? £10 for a wreath? You see plenty of cafes back in the day, don't see too many these days now. Aston's Cafe. Coconut mango. There's a lot of these candles, you know, you can buy, promising you all these different scents. You know when you light them, they never smell nothing like it says on the box. In fact, they rarely smell of anything. Unless I'm buying the wrong candle. But these candles, some of them are 20, 30 quid, you know. No. Caps. I haven't took to wearing a cap yet. Dare say I'll be wearing a cap when I lose my hair. Lifebuoy soap. Do you remember Lifebuoy soap? I ain't seen Lifebuoy soap for ages, and Lux. Known as the Bert Turner Boulevard, and you can see all the car parking over there. It's well packed in there today. It's the Pinfold Street car park. And plenty of Sunday market stalls here. So let's just have a wander around this little area. I'm not going to cover everything. There's plenty of stalls. If you want to come here on a Sunday morning, you won't be disappointed if you've never been to Bilston Sunday Market. It's a fabulous place to come and do a bit of mooching. Waste a couple hours or so.
It was 30 quid to buy it from America. And if you go to the beer festival, they got that.
Ooh, Kaplunk. Remember Kaplunk? There's a calculator there. Look at that. It's only about £1, that is. Do you remember when calculators first came out in the late 70s, early 80s? That was about 100 quid. Just for a small pocket calculator. Now you can pick them up for £1. These little corgis and matchbox and dinkies. Dinkies is the most collectible, isn't it? Dinky. Oh, what's on here? Bit of all bits and pieces, look. Ornaments. Do you have many ornaments on your grate now? You wish you put little vases and maybe a clock. I remember a relative who had a lot of brasses and used to clean them regularly with that, what was it called, Brasso? Oh, I'll smell the house out, Brasso. Just coming to the end of the Sunday market stalls now. Got tins of paint over this one. This is the top end of the high street here in Bilston, and ahead of me you can see the car park for Lidl and McDonald's, and just see McDonald's over in the distance. And there's something missing from one of the last times I filmed here, because if you remember, there used to be a pub just there called the Swan. It was over 127 years old before they finally demolished it. Lidl owned the land and they've increased their car parking area. Now, just a bit further on, there used to be another pub that used to stand just where those trees are. It was called the White Lion, I believe. And further on would be the Bilston Steelworks. Now, interestingly, Lidl submitted plans in 2022 to build a new Lidl store, but those plans have expired. So now that they've demolished the Swan pub, they've now resubmitted their plans to build a new Lidl, because this one is outdated and doesn't fit modern standards. So it will be coming down soon, because I dare say plans will be a formality, they will be passed, and so this little store will be no more and a new one will be put in its place. Well, I tell you what, you can't beat Bilston Sunday Market. It's just one of the best places you can come here on a Sunday if you live around these parts. Nothing can beat it, it really can't. See how busy it is as well. It's so popular. So what I will say, which I will add again, if you're a bit of a loose end to what to do with yourself on a Sunday morning, come down here to Bilston Sunday Market, and I'll tell you what, there's always plenty of parking around here as well. So it is definitely worth a visit. Anyway, we leave it at that, and if you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and hit the notification bell for new videos, and I'll see you on the next one.